Well, hello everybody, it's Mike again at Keto Style. I just want to welcome you back, and today we're going to be doing something that you guys have asked me about several times, and that's how to properly clean a cast iron skillet. And so once you cook, you've always got to clean your skillet, and anytime you cook, you always want to re-season your skillet every time, not just some of the time, but there's a certain process to do this, so I'm going to walk you through that today. As you can see, I've got my skillet on the stove here and I've got it heated up. We had cooked some bacon and different stuff in here, and so it's got some stuff in it, and you can see the skillet is hot. And so I'm going to move over to the sink. Now what you want to do, you want to have real hot water. You don't ever want to put cold water in a hot cast iron skillet. So you can see my water is hot, and so we're going to add a little water and it's going to steam up. You don't want to put your face over because it'll steam up in your face. Take a brush like this, you can just take and brush it real good. And don't you look how clean that is, folks. I mean, that's all you have to do to really clean a skillet. Now sometimes you have to do it more than once, you know, to get it completely clean. But some people suggest using steel wool. I never use steel wool. I don't suggest using steel wool to clean a cast iron skillet, because once you get your finish on it, if you use steel wool, what will happen is you're liable to scrape your finish off. So anyway, we've got this clean and it's still hot. That water was hot. So we're going to, what you do once you get the food particles out of your skillet, once it's washed out, you want to put it back on the stove just like this right here, and you want to make sure that it's dry, because a wet skillet will rust, and so you don't want to do that. But you can see how it's getting white, it's getting hot, and it's drying out. And so the best thing that you can do to re-season a cast iron skillet once you clean it is there's two different kinds of oil that I prefer to use. One of them is olive oil, and then the other one, this is like, it looks like a little old coffee pot, but what this was my mom's, and it's just a grease catcher, and it's for bacon grease. And you can see where I cooked bacon and I poured that, it's got a strainer down in it, and it'll strain that grease and bacon and get all the particles out, and you've got just pure bacon grease, and that's really good to cook with. And in my opinion, of course I know everybody has an opinion, but in my opinion, bacon grease is probably the best to season a skillet with. And so I'm going to just put some grease in here as this thing is on and it's hot, and you can take and season that down. Now I'm going to grab a paper towel. Really, you can do it two different ways. You can do it with a paper towel. Some people say don't do that because of the fibers. Some say use a soft lint-free cloth, but you can do it either way. So you want to heat this up and just kind of lightly wipe this around and get your skillet seasoned. And I've got a little excess in there, but anyway, you don't want to leave excess. You just want enough in there to season it, and you do that every single time that you cook in a cast iron skillet. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. It's Mike over here at Keto Style. We're going to get ready and cook some bacon. Today's New Year's, and I'm going to cook some cabbage and bacon, and we'll be coming back to you again soon. You guys have a great day.